You may ask, why do I have it on this? It's just because I didn't change one of the teams. Welcome, my beer bros. January 28th, NBA game picks and spreads. So tonight we have the Nets with the Celtics, but let's get to the first game first and give every game the credit it deserves, or the attention it deserves, however you want to put it. Today we have kicking off is the Knicks traveling to Charlotte to take on the Hornets. Interesting thought here would be, could the Knicks possibly get AD somehow? I don't know what they would have to give up. It'd probably have to be a lot. Would AD even want to? Could they get AD and then sign an elite free agent like Durant and then pair Durant with AD? It's interesting to see if the Knicks pull it off. Anyway, they take on the Hornets, and the Hornets are favored by 12, and I think the Hornets are going to cover. Kemba should be close to 100 after that neck strain injury, but we will see. And then the second team that we had coming up, the Warriors, before we changed them, go to Indiana to take on the Pacers. NBA TV, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Golden State's currently favored by 7. If Oladipo was playing, I would potentially say the Pacers could pull off the upset, but without Oladipo, I I'm not gonna say it's gonna hinder the Indiana Pacers a lot when it comes to the playoff perspective. I think if they were motor running at 100% capabilities with Oladipo, I think they can still run 90-95%. But still, that extra player to lift you over the edge against a team like the Warriors missing does hurt. Warriors favored by 7. I think they win. I think they cover. And then we have one of the upstart teams in the league, a team that is currently only 3.5 games behind the Celtics, facing the Celtics in Boston. Boston with a tough loss to the Warriors. 4-point loss to one of the best teams in the NBA is not necessarily bad. How it happened was honestly bad, but still. They face the Nets, who are crazy good as of late. But that being said, if Dinwiddie was playing in this one, I might lean towards the Nets just because I believe the inconsistencies on the Boston Celtics bench would favor the Brooklyn Nets with Dinwiddie running the show on the bench. But without Dinwiddie, I believe the depth at guard is a little bit too thin to take on the Celtics. Celtics currently favored by 9 here. I'm going to pick them to win and cover. And yes, I believe Dinwiddie is the type of player who has that kind of impact. Hopefully he gets well soon. I can't wait for him and if him and LeVert can come back 100% to this team, then it's going to be dangerous. Also, before I get to the next game, Jarrett Allen, an incredible young player. I can't wait to see him grow. Then you get the Nuggets at the Grizzlies. Nuggets by 5.5. They should win. They should cover as well. Hawks Clippers. This one should be an interesting game. Trae Young versus the veteran guards of LA. Always fun when rookies take on veterans, especially like Avery Bradley and Pat Beverly. It should be very interesting. 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. NBA TV is part of the doubleheader. I kind of wish, no offense to the Hawks Clippers, that they found a way to at least put the Nets Celtics or something like that. It's a better matchup. I'm not saying Clippers are bad. They're 28 and 22. They deserve to be on TV, but I don't know if I want the Hawks. I think I'd rather have other team, but there's no other 10:30 game, so can't complain too much. Clippers should cover 6.5 point spread. I think Trae Young should have a good game. And I guess overall, if I want to pick my under or my X factor of the night, a player that might not stand out on any rosters but should make an immediate impact in the game, whatever they play, I am going to pick John Collins of the Hawks. I think if John Collins plays strong, plays healthy, plays fierce, I think the Hawks could pull off the upset. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And we got a little over a week. Let's see if AD moves.